What's going on, guys? It's Kirby's DS Daddy acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan, back with another video. I got an interesting one today, guys, that I want to talk about. The Walking Dead Michonne bundle has just been released, and honestly, I'm quite upset. I'm sick of irrelevant TV series being put in this game. The Walking Dead, guys, has been around for... Hold on, let me do my research here. The Walking Dead, guys, has been on TV for more than 12 years. And if I'm not mistaken, when did this game come out? Oh yeah, 2023. So why is a show that has spanned from 2010 to 2022 being put into this game? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's because it's zombies. Let's all be real here. The zombies in this game, in this current Call of Duty, is not even worth playing. We don't need a Michonne. We don't need a Rick Grimes skin in this game. It's redundant. They're just normal looking people. Why would I pay $24 for a skin of just an average person? This is the biggest robbery I have ever seen. Hey, you guys want to pay $24 for two people who look like cookie cutter Old Navy models? I didn't buy this game to play an Old Navy commercial. I bought this game to play military, to play army, to feel like I'm in the military. That's what I want when I pay $70. I want to feel like a Navy SEAL, not an Old Navy model. I recently got into watching a show called The Office. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of The Office. It stars Steve Carell, very funny. I was really hoping that there would be some sort of collaboration there with The Office. I would have loved to see a Dwight skin. I would have loved to see a Jim skin. Honestly, I thought that would have been comical. That would have been a nice change of pace for the game. And I'm still highly advocating for an Office skin set in this game. I think that would be hilarious. Who doesn't want to see Dwight shooting an RPG at you, you know? That'd be hysterical. But I'm not interested in seeing Rick Grimes doing what he does in the show he plays in and fight Call of Duty zombies. Been there, done that, pal. I've seen that. I could go watch the 12 years of Walking Dead if I want to see Rick Grimes fight zombies. I don't feel like playing that in my game. Give me Dwight fighting zombies. Give me Jim fighting zombies. Give me Steve Carell fighting zombies. Do you see where I'm going with this? We want something new. We want something fresh. This is, oh, let's take Walking Dead movie and make it into video game. This is the easiest layup they could have done, and they did it. But today, guys, I just wanted to go over the Michonne bundle on the store, kind of go over some of the items, and just give you guys my thoughts. Then I also wanted to look at the video that got released on YouTube here, kind of showing the Michonne skin and also Rick Grimes. Alright, guys, so we're in the store, and I'm looking at the Michonne skin. Is it accurate to the character? Yes, but my point here is... Again, it's a person in jeans. Tell me why this justifies $24 to pay for a random, just normal person. It just makes no sense. I get, oh, because it's Walking Dead. If this had Default Player 3 attached to it and was being charged $24, the whole Call of Duty community would be in outrage. And this legit looks like they smeared poop all over the gun. I'm not even joking. That looks like literal diarrhea on the gun. I mean, seriously. Those are supposed to be zombies. If I wanted smeared brown everywhere, I'd go to an RV's restroom. I could get that for free at any RVs. I don't need to pay $24 for it. Give me a break. They took the standard gun. They put Walking Dead on there. You can barely see that. They put some blood and rust on a gun and some white bandages, and they call this worth $24. And this looks like they took the regular gun, left it out in the rain, and I know what everyone in the comments is going to be saying. Well, that's the whole point. It's an apocalyptic blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't want this to be accurate to some apocalyptic blah, blah, blah. I want a freaking laser gun that I can run around the map with neon colors and noises and flashing lights and crazy tracers. I could get this in real life. I don't want this in the game. I want a laser gun. I want a laser gun. First of all, what is this? A SNES Mortal Kombat version? I mean, what is this pixelation? This just looks like something a 3-year-old drew, and I would not be putting this on my gun. And they're going to charge us $24 for it? No. Absolutely ridiculous. And this is a decal. I could have made this in MS Paint in less time than it took them. I mean, seriously. This is something I should get free in the shop, not in a $24 pack. If I get a $24 pack, I better get some glowing stuff in there. I better get some crazy neon stuff in there. I better get some funny stuff in there. I'm sick of these players supporting this. They log on to this game, they go to the store. Oh, the Michonne Walking Dead. Oh, it's in the store finally. It's been anticipated. $24? Oh, okay. Let me add money. Let me add money. Let me add money. I mean, 13,000 coins for 99, 30% bonus. Guys, you get 30% more coins for $100. So you can buy our skins. They're basically creating their own currency system, making you pay them with their own currency so you can use the stuff that's limited to only this game. Does anyone else see something wrong with this? Take my card, take my card, take my card. $100, $100, $100. This is why we're all renting right now. And this is why I'm advocating for some sort of way of either transferring the COD points back to real world dollars or somehow making this into somewhat of a Bitcoin where it is accepted at other establishments. But until then, they're just stealing from us. They are blatantly just stealing from us. But anyways, let's check out the video now and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. First and foremost, if you're going to put in a katana, a traditional Japanese sword used in war, get it right. Traditional Japanese katanas, you will see a waving on the blade. It will look like this. It'll be very vague, but you'll see a waving that looks just like this. Okay? And what is that waving? That waving is created through the rolling of steel. It's the process used in forging these swords. At Samurai Blood Clan, we take this very seriously because our whole culture is based of that around the samurai. And this is honestly a disgrace to the entire sword making industry, to be frank. Any swordsman would know that is a distinguishing feature on a true katana. What else do I notice here? One hand on a samurai sword is not the true way of wielding that weapon. See all this excess room here? The reason that extra space is there is because this is meant to be a two-handed weapon. It's meant to lunge and strike and stab. So she's not even properly wielding this weapon in an effective manner. I just wanted to point this out because, again, guys, it's really the little details that go the longest way.
Dead.
Eyes on target.
Fear the
And she legit just brought a sword to a gunfight. Let's be honest here. She brought a sword to a gunfight. Not the smartest idea. You know, I'm all for traditional samurai weaponry, but if you give me the choice between a 50 cal Barrett or a samurai sword, I wonder which one I'm gonna take. Unless you can, I mean, there is an art to what they call splitting bullets, it's called, where if you angle, and the Mythbusters, Adam and Jamie, the Mythbusters, actually did this, where it is possible to split a bullet with a samurai sword. I've seen it done. And I also saw some samurai guy on TikTok who was splitting airsoft BBs with his samurai sword. So it can be done, but I mean, you have to be in the 0.0001 percentile of blade wielders.
Some bullies you can live with. Others, nah, you gotta fight.
Alright, I just want to go back here. I believe one of those bullets actually did technically hit her, and they just didn't acknowledge it. Let's watch this in slow motion. Give me 1 second. Right there. The trajectory of this bullet stream right here, right? That's a direct shot. So realistically, if we're applying real world physics here, she gets struck in the chest, falls to the ground, roll the credits. It's over. The whole, I mean, seriously, Call of Duty, Activision, if you're going to do this, if you're going to make a trailer, let's get the bullet trails correct.
Run! Go!
Now this right here. Let's be totally honest. This would never get triggered in multiplayer and search and destroy by this man's distance here. This is not even close. You have to be basically trying to eat this bouncing Betty for it to go off in multiplayer. So this is unrealistic in itself. Secondly, guys, we all know you basically win the lottery if you get a bouncing Betty elimination. Why? Because EOD, and this is a whole nother video for a whole nother day, is broken. For those of you who've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I'm an RPG main. It's my main gun of choice. I use it for quickscoping, I use it for my main AR, I use it as a submachine gun. I use it for every weapon you can imagine, up close, far. The biggest hit though my gameplay style has taken because of my use of the RPG is the implementation of the new EOD, which just eats everything, absorbs everything unless you direct hit them.
Name.
And I would not be walking away slowly. She's walking away all, oh, I know that I got them all. You don't know that you got them all. If he had EOD, he's coming out of that smoke. And if he's got a thermal scope on his gun, he's picking you off through the smoke. That is a strategy I've seen multiple times in Search and Destroy. Very common, especially on this map. There is a good chance this guy's going to be slide canceling out of the smoke at you. So I would be very careful how you let your guard down. If I was her, I'd probably hop this wall here. Use the cover of that wall, right? So this is me now. Kind of like hunker down behind the wall. And I'd push, use this wall as cover. Push off map here. And get out of direct line of fire of this area here. Because they're going to be looking straight at her. Look how easy it would be. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sniper, boom, AR, boom. So overall, guys, my final thoughts. I don't know why Call of Duty continues to do this. We had the Dune skins that they still have on the store, and they're still trying to cram down our throats. Feel free to refer to my Dune video for more on that. I'm sick of all of these TV shows and movies trying to get their spot on this game. They're old, they're not relevant. I want some just funny stuff. Like, for example, I like this Neon Cat skin. Do I own it? No. But I think it's fun. I think it's cool. I think it's different. I think it justifies $28. Well, I don't think it justifies $28. But I think I'd rather pay $28 for this than that Walking Dead pack we just looked at, to be honest. That is still kind of crazy. Maybe another video on this at some point. $28 is kind of nuts. I'm not even gonna lie about that. That is kind of nuts. But guys, if you do want to see office skins in this game as much as I do, please make your voice known. As always, give me your thoughts in the comments section, guys. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about these Walking Dead skins, your opinion on them. Remember to like and subscribe as always, guys. It always helps. We appreciate you guys supporting the community as always. With that, guys, that's really all I got for you. This is Kirby's DS Daddy, acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan. Signing out. Thanks, guys.